Hi, Gage Froerer, Weber County Commissioner, and we're excited to have the Ogden Express here in Weber County. Well, Weber County has been part of my life and my family's life. I go back to 1865. Weber County's always been where I lived, worked, played. So there's no better place, in my opinion, in the world to raise a family, to have kids. We do have the opportunity to provide other options for people that also gives that quality of life. It may have more people around, but again, as you have more people, it's a matter of how do we best move the future of Ogden City and Weber County in terms of transportation. And we were very excited when the BRT concept came up. We looked at the success they've had in Utah County with their BRT. So really the end of the day is we're just looking for the best solution at the lowest cost to our citizens that we can provide for transportation on our main corridors. A lot of partners came to the table on this. Weber State, Ogden City, obviously UTA, and other members of the community that really look for what's best for Ogden in terms of transportation, economic development, and really community involvement. Ogden Express started out with the intermodal hub a number of years back, and we look at that as a route to connect various important parts of our community together, including the intermodal hub, 25th Street, Weber State College, and then eventually McKay-D Hospital. And again, most of those decisions will be left up to the community, the public, to decide where they best fit in. Ogden City will have the major say in those areas that develop, but we're very supportive of certain economic pods be developed along 25th Street in Harrison as required by the citizens, as dictated by the citizens and what they want to see in terms of growth. As we have more people come in, we have a population increase that we've seen, we have higher density, and we're starting to see higher density in the way of housing that's impacting our roads, the way that people move around. So public transit has to be a good share of what we look for in the future, a good part of our answer to transit. First off, we want to continue to offer the environment, the quality of life we have here in Weber County with our venues, from North Fork Park to the Golden Spike Arena to the theaters we have downtown, all the restaurants, small businesses. First thing that we want to do is make sure that people have opportunities to participate in our community. The second thing is let's try to take the impact off our roads. Let's put them on public transit as much as possible, saves them dollars. Third, we want to make sure that those people that have businesses have the opportunity to have outside people come in and visit those, whether it's from Salt Lake, Provo, Front Runner, and public transit does that. Fourth, obviously, we have Weber State University that has a direct impact on our environment here, our quality of life. Those students need to have access to that university. I was up visiting with President Mortensen. We actually visited that and had the opportunity to be approached by 2 or 3 students, and they said this changed their life in terms of their ability to get to the classes in an easy fashion. And they really felt that this was something that they thanked Weber County, Ogden City, and UTA to make sure it happened for their lives. And lastly, we've seen a huge increase in what we've seen in the defense industries with Hillfield, Northrop Grumman. We need to make sure that those people that are working at Hillfield also have access. So basically, it's a matter of how we put growth and transportation together in a form that the public can live with and they can support. Transportation, housing are tied together at the hip. We can't solve one without the other. And with UTA, with UDOT, with the WFRC, obviously the state of Utah, local cities and counties, we need to come together as a state, community, cities, and look to solve this problem and not pass the buck, work together to come up with the best solution for our kids and grandkids, or we'll be missing the ball if we don't do that.